This is just a quick tutorial on how to get started to make a diagram. Basically, we are going to be doing a stained glass window on Word. So first of all, you are going to want to make your margins big. So most of you probably already know that. So if you go to Layout and Margins, if you click on Narrow, that'll be big enough. Okay, so for what I've said, that would be perfect, and that'll still print, so we don't have to worry about that. Then we also need to see our ruler, because if we don't have our ruler showing, we aren't going to be able to see how big our diagram is. So if we go to View, top here, just make sure that ruler is clicked, and you should be in Print Layout over there. So those are the two things that need to be clicked for there. So as you can see, this is pretty much 1 to just over 18, and if I scroll up here, it just goes to a little bit over 26. So first thing I want to do is I want a border. So I'm going to go to Shapes, and I'm wanting a rectangular border, and I'm going to go all the way there, all the way there. Make sure, should have a mouse, shouldn't I? This is ridiculous. So there we go, and I've kind of measured it. Of course, you could just cool. And I don't want a fill, so I'm going to click here. Or what you could do is you could go that's black, and then you're going to insert over that another one. That's not what I wanted to do. Insert shape, and I want another rectangle. That's 1 centimeter big. Now, why did I do that black? Well, I'll tell you. It's so that I'm trying to be clever, but it might not work. If I say no fill, it's going to look black, but if I go white, it's going to look like that. There is my centimeter border. Let's see, make that a centimeter, and that's over there, so that's going to need to come out to there, and you can check that it's a centimeter. Now what you might want to do is just draw the basic things in here, and then go back in, print it out, and then draw in your other bits. Okay, anyway, so there we have that. Now I'm going to divide my page. So I am going to insert a line in, and I'm just going to split my page down. I want it to be black. Of course, you could do a rectangle again as well, that's fine. But I'm just going to show you very quickly. You can add all your extra little bits in, but I am just going to divide my page into 4 equal quadrants. This is just me thinking, what is an easy way to get 4 shapes in here? So I've got 4 rectangles. Doesn't help, they're all the same. So 2 different shapes, rectangles. It's not very helpful. So let's make insert a line. I am going to put a line there, make it a black line, and I'm going to put a line there, and I'm going to put a line there. So now, as you can see, I have 3 triangles, a trapezium, and another triangle, and 2 rectangles. Now, if I insert, I want something Oh, that's a flowchart. I don't want that. I want a circle. I'm not sure how a circle works, so I'm just going to try and make it as circly as possible. It's just an oval. And if I stick that in there, I can kind of use those dots to center it. And I'm going to have no fill, and I want a black line. There I have, what do I have? I have a trapezium, I have a triangle, I have this triangle with the nose cut off. So there I have made myself a compound shape, which is a different shape to this triangle, because I need to take away this area away from here. So I have simply, by putting this in here, these are no longer rectangles. I need to work out this rectangle and take that bit there. So because it's more complicated, it's not just counted as a rectangle. And then if I had maybe another line there, I could have some, obviously you're going to have to put the double lines in, but this is a really good start to just start thinking about what you're going to do. Obviously you can use fill, you can just use this to do your colors in. We've had the Roy Gabiv, so just any of the colors, so you can do this one. Well, I don't actually know how you're going to do those. Maybe there's a way, but you could just write green or something, or just color it in. I'll work on that in a separate video, but this is a great way to just start off and have some shapes and have your measurement tool there for you to see what you're doing.